Hello again, hope you're all doing well. Last week we showed you the £250,000 Barista Fire goal, but the question is, where do you find the money to start? If you're living paycheck to paycheck, the idea of funding your first ISA feels like a joke. Welcome back to Low Stress Fire. This video is your financial pressure valve. We're doing an essential UK budget reset with 5 simple, non-frugal steps you can implement today to find your first £500 to invest. This isn't about giving up your social life. This is about cutting the silent drain, the subscription creep, the invisible fees, and the wrong accounts, so you can get your first investment planted and start the compounding clock. We'll cover the one UK bill you're likely overpaying, the subscription audit that can save you £150 a year, and the best high-interest savings account to hold your emergency cash. Let's find that money. Step 1 is the easiest win you will get this month. Step 1. The subscription audit, the £150 drain. You already know you have Netflix, but have you checked your bank statement in the last 6 months? We call this subscription creep. Do this. Open up your banking app. Filter by recurring payments. Now, look for any payment under £10 you forgot about. That free trial that expired, the gym membership you rarely use, or that £5 Game Pass. Are you paying for Spotify and YouTube Premium? Are you paying for Amazon Prime just for the occasional delivery? Cut the duplicates. Let's say £25.99 for gym plus £12.99 for Spotify plus £8.99 Amazon Prime equals £47.97 per month. That's £575.64 found without changing your lifestyle. Remember, my UK Barista Fire template automatically flags and separates these wants from your essentials, so you never have to do this manual audit again. Look at the link in the description. Step 2. The universal bill you're overpaying. This is the biggest silent drain for most UK renters and homeowners, broadband and mobile phone contracts. Loyalty doesn't pay in the UK. If you are out of contract, and you probably are after 12 to 24 months, you are paying the inflated default rate. Spend 30 minutes on a price comparison site or call your provider and say 4 words, "I want to leave." The moment you do that, they will transfer you to the retentions team, who have better deals. A friend of mine just shaved £15 a month off his Virgin Media bill with one 15-minute call. That's another £180 a year. Bonus tip, for mobile, use a SIM-only deal. It's almost always cheaper once you own your handset. Step 3. Stop settling for 1% interest. Your emergency fund, that 3 to 6 months of cash you have saved, should be working for you. If it's sitting in a major bank current account earning 1%, you're losing money to inflation. Move your emergency fund cash into a high-interest, easy-access savings account from a challenger bank. These are UK regulated and pay rates well above the high street banks. For example, if you have a modest £5,000 emergency fund, moving it from a 1% account to a 4.5% account instantly nets you an extra £175 a year in completely free passive income. I regularly check for new accounts with better interest rates. Subscribe to keep updated. Step 4 and 5, the found money and next steps. So step 4, sell the silent clutter. Go to that dusty corner of your spare room. Use Vinted or eBay to sell 3 items you haven't touched in a year. An old laptop, designer shoes, or a gadget, that's £50 to £150 immediately, which is your first ISA contribution. And finally, step 5, automate your investing. Once you have £50 or £100, do not wait. Set up a standing order with your ISA provider, like Doddle from the last video, to automatically transfer money on payday. If you don't see it, you can't spend it. This is the low-stress FIRE way. Automate the saving, automate the investing, and remove the stress of manual willpower. Conclusion and final call. We've just covered 5 easy wins to find hundreds of pounds for your first investment, proving you don't need a huge salary to start your FIRE journey. Don't let your money sit still. Your ISA is waiting. Your Barista Fire number is waiting. If you want the tool that makes the subscription audit and expense separation easy, grab the UK low-stress budgeting template. The link is in the description.